That nigga say, that's what he breathing up these.
Inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good muscle-lighted coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Auburn's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Fires to the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Tigers want to move quickly. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Kelly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The Titans offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes when guys really play well.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Beebe. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
My great play on defense there was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. Single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle. And offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
That last sack got him behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Pulls it in. It's Smallwood. Jumped on top of the pile.
You
complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting three and starting this game off on the right foot.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. In enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll go back to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator.
Touchdown, Tigers! Get in the window for the score. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every ring counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the conference can really serve as a springboard.
Back to throw, it's Beebe.
A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
That sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Under fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. Dropped it. That defense was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Titans will have this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And once he found open space, the band let him stop. extra point makes it 14-3. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his open man. They finally get to him. A play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He'll try the left side. Good pickup on that play. Will bring up 2nd and 4. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Got his man down the middle.
This quarterback right now is in the groove. He's doing a nice job of increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down, red zone play, round 5.
Well, we've seen this a couple of times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center on the QB sneaks.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the big quarterback.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Auburn offense. On the move. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The give from the gun. Running there. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shoot Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
The stadium goes nuts and the eagle flies and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. looking to fire. Using the quick game. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. And he was able to get away with one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. Trying to power it in. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker has started to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Titans head quickly to the line. To the air. It's Beebe. Throws to the tight end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covered corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in the nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off to the single back. He brings the tackle. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Makes the grab over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They're going back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that top hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make them sweat it all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit 0-0 in a captivating game today in the American. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air, it's Beebe.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Still looking, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick catch on third down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get third and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect third down and long execution by this defense.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Auburn ready to put it deep to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Beebe. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Great stopping points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Working the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
On the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
Got it To the air on second down. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense spelled that one out from the beginning. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Titans will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Power football with the run. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side. There we go. Just keeps moving. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 of the 19.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Auburn lines up quickly. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Kelly. Touchdown, Tiger. And the following has started. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper of a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there pushes second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets through him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football in 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
And the Titans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So here comes the Auburn offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Gets it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete on the right side. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Auburn! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To throw, it's Beebe. He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quickly out to the tight end. On the move is the 30. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat, positively fantastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is working.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Beebe. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Rush is on him. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. Hauls it in. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Gain of
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track in 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Finds his back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Came through like a shot, knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Titans send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. From the gun, give on the inside. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one splits the other leg. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs out.
That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal. They are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like. Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The Titans line up to punt it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a gap. It's Kelly. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. The game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to the standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pulling up.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
That will put...